I am thankful that you are here today because I have a great recommendation for you today. So if you're looking for a great West Coast IPA and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel, I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Also, let me know that you like it. Now, I said I'm thankful that you're here because today I'm bringing you from this brewery that we all respect and love to a certain extent, from Sierra Nevada. I have here for you Sierra Nevada Dankful IPA. And I am looking forward to this because it says it's generously hoppy. So that sounds like something I want to be part of. And of course, look at what I have here. I have my trusty tulip glass here today because that's the glass that I recommend that you use for tasting a generously hoppy IPA. As I've said before, having the right glass for the beer that you're tasting is a great part of becoming a beer connoisseur. And if you want to look like a connoisseur every time, make sure you get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses. Look in the description below. See how you can get your hands on a nice set so you always have the right glass for the beer you're tasting. And where do we always start? Appearance, and specifically the 3 C's of appearance, which are color, clarity, and carbonation. Color, very nice. I would call it brilliant copper. Yeah, like golden, what is that? Golden amber? No, it's not amber yet. I would call it a golden, yeah, kind of like a golden copper color there, maybe a little bit orangey. And it's actually pretty clear. Actually, I thought it was going to be hazy, but no, it is pretty clear. And as far as carbonation, not a huge amount, but I do see some fast rising bubbles there from the middle of the glass. So it does have some action. I would not call that lots of action. So I would call maybe a medium carbonation there. And you saw when I poured it, it was a big head of foam, but now it's dissipating rather quickly. You have a little bit less than an inch, and it's been almost a minute since I poured it. But that's still all part of the appearance. And as far as the aromas, I can tell you when I poured it, I was already getting some nice aromas here. So let me describe what I'm sensing here for you. Oh yes, lots of hoppy action in these aromas. Some even citrusy hops, piney. Maybe a little bit, not as danky as I expected, but I would definitely call it piney and citrusy. Yes, it does have a kind of like a sweet, even maybe like a sweet grainy maltiness there. Wow, pretty interesting aromas there. Not what I was expecting here, but what I can't wait to share with you is how great this beer tastes. And this is my first time with this beer. I just found this at the local Total Wine, so I'm excited. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh wow. Well, it's definitely hoppy throughout. There was no letting go of the hoppiness. It starts bitter in the tip of the tongue. Then that middle of the palate, it stayed hoppy, but then I got a lot more of the citrusy, sweet juices there that I felt. Maybe even a little bit of maybe some mango and all those, a little bit of that grainy malt sweetness that I talked about. And then the back of the taste, the aftertaste was, I would call that pretty bitter, pretty hoppy, maybe with a twinge of grapefruit. And it actually lingers for a while there. So let me do that again. Yep, it definitely ends, I would call it, with grapefruit. Medium body, maybe I would call that medium body, and it lingers a little bit, but it does have a nice finish to it. Now, the part that you come to me, the part that makes you a connoisseur, the food pairings. You've heard me say this before, IPAs are great to pair with spicy food, bold food, because the hoppiness and all these characters in the IPA really enhance the flavors of those kind of like big foods like Indian dishes, Asian dishes. So today I have some variety here for you. I'm going to start with loaded nachos. Yes, a big bowl of nachos with beef and cheese and maybe some cilantro and tomato and just lots of stuff on those nachos. I am not a big sour cream guy, so I would not recommend with sour cream, but if you maybe want to add some lime crema, go for that. But just loaded with beef and very delicious, very flavorful, and even to some extent some spicy beef there. Make sure that those nachos are nice loaded. That will go great, especially, and this is going to help you with that cheese. It's going to help you enjoy those nachos. Now, I think this beer, because of that danky character, I think this will go great with gumbo. Yes, a nice spicy gumbo full with, Cajun sausage and spices. Yes, this is something that I would pair, and I bet it will pair really nicely with gumbo. And if you want to go for a curry, which is an Indian or Asian dish, go with a beef, spicy beef curry. I think that would pair really nice with this beer because it has great characteristics to stand up to that food. As far as cheese, well, I'm going to try something here in front of you. This is an Applewood smoked cheddar cheese, and I think because of the characters in this beer, I think this is going to be a nice pairing here with my Dankful IPA. So let me try it and I'll let you know how that goes.
I got this passion, and it's burning deep inside of me. And this time...
Oh yes, see, that's a good pairing. I've had other not so many successful pairings lately, but that's a good pairing. The smoke of the cheese, it's still lingering in the back of my palate, so the beer went through, kind of cleansed the tongue, the palate, so I can enjoy the next one, but the smoke lingered in the back of the palate. It kind of latched on to the end of that beer, but it did not, it helped the beer not end as grapefruity as before. So with still the flavor on the smokiness of the cheddar, the beer kind of did not, like I said, did not end grapefruity, so it took that final bite from it, but it actually helped me kind of like enhance the smokiness of the cheddar. So that was a nice pairing there. I really like that, so I'm going to be enjoying some more of that after I finish this video. And you can always trust me to leave you a nice suggestion for a dessert pairing down in the description below. So go ahead, open that description, and that is my gift to you. Let me ask you, have you had Dankful IPA already? Because I'm telling you, this is the first time I saw this, and as soon as I saw it, it kind of jumped on my cart as I was going by, because anything Sierra Nevada, you know, it's always going to be a great experience. But I've never seen this one before, so I'm interested to know, have you had Sierra Nevada Dankful IPA? What are your thoughts? Have you paired with anything? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. That's what the comments are for. We can both have a great conversation about beer. Now, that concludes today's lesson, my friend. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge, as we are both on this journey of becoming beer connoisseurs, right? Be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video, and until then, enjoy!